I always used to go for older guys, and people would tell me I had daddy issues, and I'd be like, I don't have daddy issues. I love my dad. I just love your dad more. But a stranger's kids in public? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I was on an airplane last week. There was 3 kids over and over again. Daddy, 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 daddy. I'm like, well, that word is ruined. Does anyone here have a tattoo of their partner's name? Woo! You do? Who is it? Wow. My new favorite person, is that them?
Her.
Hell yeah. What's her name?
Michelle.
Michelle. You're my new favorite person.
It's on my neck.
It's on your neck? Fuck yes. That is a badass thing. Do people think that you're crazy? Yes. Yeah. Did you do it as a surprise?
Yeah, I showed up at the house.
Yes! It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. You either have to be completely out of your mind or one of them. When I was younger, I would like pick at my belly button. I know that's really weird, but I was so embarrassed of it. Like it was just a thing I would do obsessively as like a nervous tick. And I couldn't even like wear a bikini until I was in high school, but my belly button was fucked up, okay? Even like in 4th grade, I told my best friend, I was like, Joanna, like I have to tell you something. I picked my belly button. She's like, Natalie, I always wondered what you were doing down there. I talked about it on my podcast, and I was really excited. I put it out there. I was like, let's see if anyone relates to this. And then these girls started messaging me. They're like, thank you so much for talking about this. I relate to this. I was like, that's so cool. But then it turns out they weren't women, okay? They were men pretending to be women. They wanted to see pictures of my belly button. And it turns out my anxiety is a sexual fetish. And honestly, I'm not trying to kink shame anyone, because if that's your thing, that is totally fine. It really is. Because there's probably someone sitting in the corner right now that's like, damn, I came in a belly button last night. This guy's like, that's fair. But isn't that what every guy does when they masturbate? They come in their belly button or a sock, so. Are you weird? Yeah. What's the weirdest thing about you?
I had a 30-year-old dominatrix last night.
Wow. I don't even think that's weird. I feel like that's really nice. What? And you're into World War I history and you had a 30-year-old dominatrix when you were 19. That sounds like a well-rounded man. Is anyone single? He's married? Never mind. Wait, are you literally with your wife right now being like, I had a 30-year-old dominatrix? That's a good first day of work fun fact. Are you guys dog people or cat people? What was that? I don't know what animal that was. Your dog makes that noise? Can you do it again? Are you going to be the one to murder me tonight? I studied environmental science. I didn't know it was too late. I was so passionate. That was my original plan, was to work on a farm. I know. Thank you. Okay. And I just had like a dollop of an eating disorder in college, just like a little dollop of one, you know? And I blamed it on wanting to save the planet. I did. I did. I was like, I want to decrease my carbon footprint and my actual footprint. My friends, they're like, Natalie, you're hurting yourself. I'm like, excuse me, I'm helping everybody else. So, but when I graduated, Like, it's weird because I had an environmental science degree and they gave it to me on a giant piece of parchment paper. I threw it on the floor. I was like, you killed a tree for this? I had an ovarian cyst, but us women, we know it's so common. No one ever talks about it, and it's just so invasive and annoying. Because usually it's completely fine, but it's just a procedure that's pretty annoying, right? Because you have to go and you have to get an ultrasound, and this is what happened when I went. I had to go a few times. She took out this like giant wand bigger than any of my vibrators.
And like, there's a condom on it.
Yes, she does have a condom on it. She does. It is. She does protect us. You're right. I love you. I told you I love her, man. And she did. I was like
wow.
She does. She takes out this massive wand with a condom on it. The first time I went, this woman, she said the craziest thing to me. Like, she was holding it and she goes, I know she was trying to make me feel comfortable. She's like, so do you want to put it in or should I? What the fuck? I literally just got on my hands and knees and turned around. No, I knew it wasn't a good doctor's office when she asked me to spit on it. But the worst part, it's not even the procedure where she's like spinning you like a rotisserie chicken, okay? And clicking and going, that's not even it. We've all had worse. It's the end when your thighs are wet with Dr. Lube. Because does this bitch clean you up? No, of course she doesn't. What does she do? She just abandons you worse than any fuckboy you've ever met. She's like, there's wipes on the counter. And then she leaves. I called the next day. I'm like, hey, can I like see the photos? She's like, I have to show my coworkers first. I'm an only child. The reason I think only children are weird is because I think you have to get bullied at home before you go to school. I think that's important. I think siblings doing that, like probably when you're going through it, you think it's horrible, but in retrospect, it's a gift. It's a gift, right? I went to high school, I got bullied, I came home, I was like, Mom, I didn't know I was a loser. I'm really close with my mom, though. Like, I lived in my mom's basement for a long time before I could support myself doing stand-up. And it was so hard to date living in my mom's basement. Oh, my God. Because, like, if I went on a date and it went well, I'd have to be like, you want to come over? My mom goes to bed at 8. I hung out with this guy. We're getting to know each other. He's like, where do you see yourself the next few years? I'm like, dude, I don't know. Maybe I'll be upstairs. And he slept over. My mom, she's amazing. She made us breakfast in the morning. She looked at him. She's like, so what'd you guys do last night? I'm like, Mom, you're embarrassing him. He drank too much and he couldn't get hard. She's like, sounds like your father. How long have you guys been dating? You're not? He likes you, though. You know. It's okay. How long have you been friends? Several months. Do you have a boyfriend? No? Do you just really don't like him? I'm sorry, no, it's not that. It's just she's, okay, so, that's cool, so how do you guys know each other? You met through Bumble? Oh. So you fucked? No. Oh my God. Okay. So what's going on? Why are you here? He takes a sip of his drink and he goes, go ahead. Go ahead, bitch. I'm a really bad driver. Is anyone else a woman? Are you okay? What happened to your friend? He's dying?
He's traveling around with a single guy before.
You're too high. It's okay. You can sit in the corner over there. It's probably more comfortable. You're fine? I can tell you're really having a hard time. The pressure? Like, okay, don't look at him, you guys. Stop looking at him. So the number of tattoos I have is the number of times my mom was like, you'd be way more beautiful without those. Who said yup? It's one of you guys, I bet. Oh, really? It was the guy in the back? Who was it? It was you? Oh, you're old, so. My dog, he's really anxious. He actually has a Xanax prescription, which means that I have a Xanax prescription. It's amazing. Like, I don't have to steal it from my family on the holidays anymore. But now all the Xanax I take is sandwiched between American cheese. I'm also not afraid to vacuum anymore, so that's pretty cool. People ask me what my tattoos mean. The number of tattoos I have is the number of times my family told me I'd be more beautiful without them. My mom, she hates my tattoos, but she really wants me to have a kid. What? That makes no sense. Kids are just like tattoos. They're permanent, expensive, painful. You get one, you show everyone a picture, they pretend to care. 18 years later, it looks like shit, but you have a story to tell. I do want to have a kid one day. I don't know how I'm going to carry a child in my body for 9 months when I can't even sit through dinner with a butt plug in. And like, you can't take out a kid in the middle of sushi dinner and hope it blends in with the soy sauce tray. So it's just really hard for me. Did you say ew? That just turned me on.